Hello, little bookworms. Welcome back to Tiny Little Bookworms. Today, we have two thought-provoking stories about trust, betrayal, and the consequences of our actions. In the first story, once upon a time in a jungle, a fox came to a river. The fox had to get to the other side of the river. "I think I'll simply have to swim across," the fox thought. Now, the river had been flowing extremely fast. At first, the fox was scared to step in the water, but then he had no other choice. The fox tried to swim along with the heavy current, but the current proved too strong for the fox, who in the end drifted away with the water current. He could not move at his own will. He went along bumping here and there, tumbling and hitting onto rocks and pieces of wood. The poor fox barely managed to keep afloat. He almost drowned once or twice. Finally, the angry river with its fast and strong currents spat out the fox into a ditch nearby the shore. The fox coughed up some water and lay still. All the bumping and smashing into rocks had worn him out. He had also hurt his foot in the process. Ever since he was thrown out of the river, the bleeding did not stop. Too much hunger had drained his energy. Unable to move, he just lay there in the very same spot. After some time, a pig who had been passing by and had rushed over to the fox's side after seeing his injury. "Oh, poor fox," he says to the fox. "You must be in tremendous pain." The fox replies, "Yes, it hurts a lot. I am hungry as well." "I can help you," the pig says, after seeing the flies swarming around the fox's open wound. "How so?" asks the injured fox, desperate for help. "I can chase these flies away," the pig suggested. "They are sucking your blood. It must be painful for you. If I do that, your pain will reduce considerably." The fox refuses. "Why are you refusing? It will only help you in the end," the pig says. "But it would only make it more painful for me," the fox tells the pig. Upon seeing the confused look on the pig's face, he explains further. "You see, these flies are already full with blood. These flies aren't hurting me much, but after you drive these away, new flies will come. And the ones that will take their place will drink more of my blood, which will be worse for me. Thank you for offering help. You are too kind, but I am fine the way I am." Story 2. The Eagle and the Fox. Once upon a time, an eagle befriended a fox. Soon both of them became extremely close. They became so close that they decided to build homes next to each other. As a result, the eagle built its nest near the bushes where the fox lived. They were happy together. Time flew by and both the friends had children of their own. They loved their children. One day, the fox left its cubs in the bushes. "I'll be back soon," she promised her children. "I have to look for some food." After saying so, she dashes away in search of prey. While Mother Fox was away, the eagle's babies got hungry. "But I do not have any food to feed them," the eagle thought sadly. Then, the evil eagle spots one of the fox cubs playing around. The eaglets were crying out of hunger. "I should feed one of the cubs to my children," the eagle decided, and swooped down to pick one up. The eagle fed her friends one of the cubs. When the mother fox returned, she saw the eagle feeding her child to her babies. "What have you done?" she asks the eagle, crying all the while. The poor mother fox was heartbroken and in pain. "You have cheated a friend, a good friend," she cried as she took her cubs and left, never to see the eagle again. Even after being cheated on by a friend, the fox never wished any harm to her friend. She was a good friend, but God had other plans. One day, when the eaglets were hungry, the mother eagle set out to hunt again. This time she went to the nearby village. I will surely find easy prey here, she thought. Soon she found a big chunk of a dead goat, which she picked up hurriedly and flew back. But as soon as she put it in her nest to feed the eaglets, the nest caught fire. The poor eaglets were hurt badly, and one of the eaglets died too. The poor eagle was heartbroken and in pain. The fox happened to be passing by that day. She saw the eagle's nest on fire. "God has punished you for betraying a dear friend," she said, and went away with a heavy heart. She had not wanted her friend to suffer the same pain of losing a child, but this was divine justice. God had punished the one who deserved to be punished nevertheless. And that's the story of the fox, the pig, and the eagle, little bookworms. What a powerful reminder that sometimes a known problem is better than an unknown one, and that betrayal can lead to its own consequences. The moral of the first story is, sometimes a known problem is better than an unknown one. And the moral of the second story is, betrayal can lead to consequences, and divine justice always finds its way. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed these lessons, don't forget to like and subscribe to Tiny Little Bookworms for more heartwarming tales. See you next time.